Join me today in the kitchen where I use this Tupperware Breakfast Maker to make all these beautiful items. See you in a few. So for our first recipe in the breakfast maker right here is this awesome little gadget. We're going to make poached eggs with ham. So I'm going to open up our breakfast maker. It has two inserts on the inside of it where you can make poached eggs. So what we're going to do is I got a package of Canadian bacon. You can use ham, whichever you like. These work perfectly. Next, we're going to put the cover on, and we're going to stick it in the microwave, and let me see how long it says. Cover and microwave on high for 60 to 90 seconds. So we'll do it for a minute and a half. Stick it in the microwave. I got that going, and I'll come back in just a minute and we'll see how those turned out. Okay, so it's been a minute and a half plus 2 minutes that it needed to rest. I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the microwave. And it is kind of hot, so be careful when you do take it out. And let's open it up to see what it looks like. Whew, that is hot. So give you a closer look. And I'm going to go ahead and salt and pepper these. Again, how long you put them on in the microwave all depends on your personal preference. Okay, so I got them salt and peppered. I'm going to transfer them to this plate. There, you make yourself some toast or an English muffin, and this is a perfect breakfast in a minute and a half. So, this is the poached egg with ham. Next, we'll be doing another recipe. So next in our breakfast maker, we're gonna make the home run hash brown omelet. So for this, we do not need these little egg inserts. Let me set them to the side here. But I am going to grab a bowl because we want to pre-mix before we dump it in here. So I'm going to put in, I have a bit of onion that I'm adding in. And then I have some green pepper from my Fridge Smarts. Remember that they are on sale, currently on sale. I'm going to go ahead and get this washed. Move my computer out of the way. Take off the sticker. Okay. Go ahead and get this washed. And I just want a little bit of it. So I will save the rest for after, for another recipe. I'm going to go ahead and use this top. Don't like to waste any of it. I'm going to chop that up and then put it in the bowl with my onion. Okay, I think that's enough. My hash browns have a seasoning on them, so put this in there. Put this to the side to give me some room. Remember, Fridge Smarts are on sale. A really, really awesome deal. There is a 10-piece, which is only $99, and typically the 4-piece that's in the catalog is $94. So you do the math. That is crazy amazing. Okay. Into this base part of the breakfast maker. All the hash browns and vegetables and cheese in there. Hopefully I didn't put in too much. It's okay. Okay. Then we're going to cover it with the cover. And it said 70% power for 3 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in the microwave for, on 70% power. We will come back and I'll take that out and show you what it looks like, and I can't wait to show you. So I'm about to take out the home run hash brown omelet from the microwave. I put it in for 3 minutes, and then it said to let it set for an additional 3 minutes. So that's why my oven timer was on, to let me know when to take it out. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and open this up. I'm excited. And whoo, that's hot. See the steam off? It smells super delicious and it looks amazing. This is like a huge omelet, so I would have to share this with someone. Let's see. And it does not stick in there. It should come out really super easy. Ooh. There we go. Throw that water away. And there it is with the poached eggs. It's super hot, it's dripping cheese. And when we come back, I am going to show you another recipe. So I'm gonna get prepared, and then just like magic, you're gonna see me pop right back here with another recipe to do. And now we're gonna make minute muffins. So we're gonna take the breakfast maker again. We're gonna remove the inserts as we don't need them with this recipe either. I'm gonna set it aside. So I needed a small bowl, and I forgot to get my muffins. Just a regular package of muffins. In the store, I got triple berry. They only have blueberry or triple berry, so this sounded good to me. And open it up and dump it in this bowl. And then to this, we want to add a half a cup of milk. So I have a 1/4 cup here, so I'm going to put it in twice, as I just used the half a cup to give my cat some food because he's on a diet. So I have to measure his food. Okay, so I'm going to give this a good stir. Okay, next we want to pour half the batter into the base of the breakfast maker. So we only want to do half at a time, so this will actually get us 2. One more if you want to share with someone. And I think that looks about half. So it doesn't look like it's very full, but it's gonna rise up. So we're gonna put the lid on the breakfast maker, and let's see, we're gonna put it in microwave on high for 1 minute. And while we're waiting, let me show you what our cold brew is starting to look like. You see how it's getting darker? I've left it out so that you can see the progress that it was making since when I first put it in, and it kind of looked like tea water, and now it's getting a little bit darker. So I can't wait for the outcome of that one. And I will definitely later on tonight, when it is finished, it takes about 8 hours to where my husband likes it. I'll definitely go on either another video or I'll post a picture of what it looks like. 6 seconds left. Golden brown like a muffin would in the oven, because this is the microwave, but it still smells delicious. Ooh, that is hot. Let me grab it is non-stick, so it should come out easy. Like I said, I've never tried this one, so this was a new recipe for me. Or maybe it doesn't slide like the other one. I bet you if I just flip it. Whoop. And part of it did stick. That's too bad. It's okay, it still tastes good. Maybe it's because I left it in there longer. I don't know. But it is cooked all the way. Woo. Kind of looks like a white cake, but it smells really good. Bring that up so you can see it. You can see all the little colorful berries in there. I'm excited to try this one. So when we come back, I'll have another recipe waiting for you. Okay, next we're gonna do something fun. We're gonna make a pizza. Yes, a pizza in this breakfast maker. So again, we do not need these inserts, but we will use them for the next recipe. So we take this breakfast maker and I have a small bowl. So I got all my ingredients that I was gonna need to make this pizza, crust and all, for this recipe. So in a small bowl or mug, it says, mix the flour, baking powder, baking soda, and salt together. Dry it out. Put this in the base. Go ahead and spread that. Spread it around. Okay. Let's see what it says next. Sprinkle with Italian seasoning. So I have my Italian seasoning in my spice shaker. There we go. Put this aside. And then I add the marinara sauce. So I don't cook it yet. I'm adding the marinara sauce to this next. I'm just gonna use this so I don't have to get out another spoon. Spread that around. Okay, I think that's enough. And then I want to add my choice of toppings. So I got some cheese and I still have the ham from when we made the poached eggs. So then I'm gonna stick, see my screen turned off on me again. I'm gonna stick this in the microwave for 1 minute and 30 seconds and then I'm gonna take it out and see what it looks like. I'm excited to see how this one turns out. So when I come back, we'll take out the pizza and see how it turned out, and then I have one more recipe after that. Okay, so our pizza's done. Let's take it out of the microwave and see how it turned out. It is hot. Let's open it up and see what it looks like. Ooh, that is super hot, but it looks super delicious. There we go, and of course you can pick whatever toppings that you want on it. I just used what I had on hand. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it out like that. And there you go, a super delicious pizza in just a minute and a half. So we have one more recipe that I'm gonna do. You can kind of see I got some stuff out here for it, so you know it's gonna be something sweet. So I'll see you in just a minute of video magic, and poof, I will be here with the new recipe. And now our last recipe. So I saved the best for last, chocolate. Who does not like chocolate? So I'm going to make a date night chocolate melting cake. So I have Devil's Food Cake mix in here. I leave it in here for when I want to do mug cakes and stuff like that. And I usually use our Crystal Wave soup mug for our mug cakes, but I'm gonna go ahead and mix up the stuff in here. So we're using the breakfast maker again this time, and yes, this time we will be using these inserts again. So 1 second, and I will get started on this. It says mix together cake mix and 1 tablespoon of chocolate chips and water. So I need 1 tablespoon of chocolate chips. Breakfast maker inserts with cooking spray. So I'm going to take out the inserts from here. Move my chocolate chips. I have my cooking spray right here. Ooh. Go ahead and get those sprayed. There's 1. There's 2. Okay. We got those sprayed. Next it says add 1 tablespoon chocolate chips to each insert. So add in 1 tablespoon to each of these inserts. There we go. Okay. Divide batter into the 2 inserts, so I have to divide this batter into both sides. Not sure if I divided it equally, but I did my best. Okay. And next, in the base of the breakfast maker, add 1/3 cup of water. Oh, okay. So we put in 1/3 cup of water inside there first. Put it in the microwave for 1 minute. And then it says, after cooking, remove the lid and let it cool for 3 minutes. So let's see what these look like. Excited to take them out. Okay, let's move this around. Whew. So here, so you can see them up close. I might dust them with powdered sugar for the picture. But that's that. It says to let it set for 3 minutes, and then it says to eat it out of here. I'm pretty sure it's because, you know, you have those chocolate chips in the bottom, so it's all melted and gooey in the bottom. So once we let it set out here, I'm going to transfer it to the plates with the cups inside, and then I'm going to dust it with the powdered sugar and put on some whipped topping and take the picture. So I really hope you enjoyed my video this week of using the breakfast maker and how versatile it is. There are so many more recipes that you would be able to try with it. If you have any questions about it, feel free to ask me at any time. I would be glad to answer, or if you want to order, I can show you how to order one too. So I will see you next time with a new recipe.